ID. Basically, that's so we know who to pay. You don't want someone else pocketing your profits. Next, you put in your email address. And finally, the order number that we send you when you buy the software. Now click Next. On this next screen, you put in your Amazon ID. It takes about 5 minutes to sign up for one, and it allows you to sell products from Amazon directly on your own website. I already know mine, so I just type it in here. Now the next screen tells you some information about the best product that the software has found, like how much you will earn every time you sell it, and what kind of a product it is. Just press Next to continue. Next, you will see your subdomain. This just tells you what your website address will be. Hit Next. Finally, the software asks you to confirm that you wish to publish a new site. We do, so hit Next. Within a few seconds, your new site is ready. So press Go to Site to see how it looks. There you have it. A custom website that sells the hottest product on the web, and it took about 2 minutes from start to finish. From now on, anybody who buys a product from your site pays you a commission of anything from $10 to $50. So, is it worth it? Will you give yourself that freedom from fear ticket and just give it a try? I hope so. Now let's find out how our little friend is getting along. Larry, how many is he up to?
49.50.
Congratulations, Mark. You did it.
Dude, I did like 68 while you were yapping. Hi.
All good, clean fun. Well, Mark, you have your freedom from fear ticket. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to click on the link below and get my business started today.
Seriously, folks, I hate this kid. And the worst thing is, give him a few days and the little punk will probably be making $1,000 a day. That brings me to an interesting point. You may be asking, Rob, if this software is so incredible, if you can earn $463.34 per day with almost no work, why are you even putting it on the market? Well, I'll tell you. Where are the folks behind this? Hey! Hey!
Hey, no publicity.
Aw, they're just shy and jaw-droppingly ugly.
Hey.
Well, let me tell you a little about why they built this amazing software. See, there are a lot of people out there who promise that you can push a button and make money. And mostly, they're wrong. It's complex, time-consuming work, and you need to know the difference between an RSS, an API, and a do-re-mi before you can even think about making a buck. Our founders hated that. So they found an amazing computer programmer to see if it could actually be done. If you could actually design a piece of software that was almost completely automatic, that picked the product that was selling the best right now, that published a website to sell that product, and that started earning money almost immediately. He did it. And I'm not going to tell you another word about this guy because he's a super genius. And if his name gets into Google or Facebook hands, I mean, they'll pay him $1 million as a signing bonus and we'll never see him again. These three folks wanted to bring the reality of a home-based business into the hands of people who deserve it. Who deserves it? Only a very few select people. People like the contestants here on the Fraidy Bunch, who are prepared to overcome their fear of starting a business and just do it. So, ready to start making money? You know what to do. Just click on the video. And don't worry about missing the last 4 minutes. Apart from the skydiving, the monster trucks, and the all-nude girl mud wrestling, it's pretty mundane. Okay. So, hey Larry, who is our final contestant today?
Whiny, parasitic schmuck.
Oh! Sure, Rob, our next contestant is the lovely Lorraine. She enjoys spending time with the kids, gossiping about Diane next door, and text messaging while driving her SUV.
Thanks, Larry. Say, did you hear the one about the dog who ate nothing but garlic?
Don't tell me. His bark was worse than his bite.
Larry, you know, you're more on top of these gags than I was on top of your wife around noon. So, on with the show. And please welcome Lorraine. Lorraine, I'm so happy you could join us here today.
You're welcome, Rob.
Now, Doug and Mark just walked out of here with a Freedom from Fear ticket. And now they're not afraid to start earning massive cash profits with just a few simple clicks of the computer mouse. Lorraine, I know you're interested in making big money too. So, what is it that's holding you back?
Well, Rob, okay, it's like this. I'm a single mom, and I don't have enough time in the day to even think about making more money. I get the kids up. I get my oldest off to school. I have my youngest at home all day. I have appointments. I have school meetings. Do you know my mom's group is the only time I get a chance to be myself? Where do I fit a career into that? I mean, I'm afraid I'll never find something that fits into my schedule.
Children, whew, scary stuff. Well, Lorraine, today you're playing to be free from that fear. If you answer the next two questions correctly, we're going to show you how to make $463.34 every day. How does that sound?
I'm all ears, Rob.
Larry, why don't you pop the question since you might need to practice after your divorce?
Dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Oh, right, Lorraine. The question is, how long will you have to spend on your mass profit sites every day on average in order to achieve an income of up to $463.34 a day? Is it A, 12 hours, B, 3 hours, or C, 5 minutes?
Remember, folks, if you know the answer and you want to get started on your own business as soon as possible, you can feel free to click on the video at any time.
Rob, I'm going to go with 5 minutes because I'm not half as dumb as you look.
You're absolutely right. In just 5 minutes a day, you can get your online business cranking out major league cash. Larry, it's time for the next question, if you please.
Lorraine, your second question is a little harder. What is the third largest city in Uruguay by economic output? Good luck. You're going to need it.
May I call a friend?
Do I look like Regis Philbin?
Well, it could be Salto, Ciudad de la Costa, Paysandú, Las Pedras. It's definitely not Maldonado.
I'm going to have to hurry you.
You know, I think this is a trick question because Paysandú has the fourth largest population, but it's headquarters to several large companies and therefore has a disproportionately large economy. I'm going to stick with Paysandú.
Paysandú is the correct answer. I have literally no idea how you got there, but it means you win your Freedom from Fear tickets. So, tell me, what are you going to use it on?
That's the easiest one yet, Rob. I'm going to set myself free from the fear that I don't have time to make a lot of money. I'm going to get started as soon as I get home.
Beautiful and smart. Dang, that girl has it going on. Just like your wife, Larry.
Suck it, Rob.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching, all you folks at home. It's been your pleasure to have me on your screen for the last 15 minutes, right? Now, it's time to make a decision. Do you want to do what we've proven is possible and earn up to $463.34 per day working from home, having conquered your fear of starting your own business? Because if you have, now is the time to get started. Just click on the link and you will be up and running in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm Rob Starker. Please click right